How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. So we're gonna talk about the Mystery Ranch In-N-Out 19 today and why I think this is actually a really great pack and why you should probably pick this up before it's gone, in my opinion. Now, most of you may be aware that Yeti purchased Mystery Ranch, the brand, and of course all of their stuff, and they have been rumors that they are phasing out Mystery Ranch based designs, or they're going to merge designs with Yeti, which is interesting and worrisome at the same time. And I would suspect some of their products are going to get cut. And I didn't really have a big of a concern with that because they did have a caveat, and they said, hey, their military and wildland firefighter packs are gonna be identically the same, which those are the ones that I typically gravitate towards. Until I picked this thing up a while ago and I started using it, and I was like, man, I really like this pack. I'm actually surprised how well this thing performs, which we're gonna dive into the details here in a few minutes. But just overall, I would recommend probably looking into this. Now, they do make two variants. This is the 19-liter variant. They make a 22 as well. And a friend of mine does have the 22 variant, and he liked it, which made me think maybe I should get the 19, and that's how I'm here. But ultimately, I think this is a pretty awesome pack. So what does this do that other packs really don't? Now, this is a compressible pack. This means this will fit inside of itself, and it'll go to about the size of a Nalgene bottle, and it's 19 liters. That is super cool, and I have found to be really nice as in traveling. I can pack this thing away, and it goes down to a really small container. I can throw it in my luggage and it disappears for the most part. But when I get to the country or the location that we're going sightseeing or doing whatever we want, I can expand this thing out and then throw all my stuff in it and go for the day or two or wherever we're going and just have common stuff that doesn't take up a lot of space. Really thin, really ultra lightweight, I would say. I mean, it's very small. You have a mesh pocket up here, which is also doubles as how you pack it inside itself. I just have a wind layer in there, or you could put a rain layer if you really wanted to. There's lashing spots. There's a small portion up here that you can put sunglasses. It's actually fairly deep. I put snacks in it. I have granola bars and stuff like that inside of it. The one downside that I'm not too happy about realistically is the water bottle pouch. It's fairly nice, but it's small. You're only fitting like a Life water bottle or a Smart water bottle down in the side of this. A Nalgene will not fit, unfortunately. And that's the one downside. I'm like, come on, guys, could you make it at least fit a Nalgene size bottle? But I guess for such a small pack, you gotta make some sacrifices somewhere. Fairly large opening. This thing will zip all the way down to the side, so you can really, open this up. I carry my water bottle inside, of course. This is a Grail GeoPress. Carry that thing everywhere with me just because it's so awesome. Does have a water bladder pouch back here too with a keeper, right? So if you do like it, you can route your water bottle or your hoses outside if you like that kind of setup. YKK zippers, which are super nice, but I have just found this thing to be extremely efficient. And this is pretty much what I'm using as my everyday carry pack. Backside, super slick. You will sweat in this a little bit because there is no mesh, but you got to think of the context of how small and compact this thing is. The backpack straps are not padded whatsoever. And granted, don't think you're going to be carrying heavy weight or medium weight for long periods of time. This thing will easily do 15 pounds or less for common stuff and you won't notice it. It does have a nice sternum strap in the front to just kind of pull all that weight closer to your core, which is nice. If you do start getting up there slightly in weight, which I haven't noticed, but overall, I really like this pack. And over there actually is a, what pack is that? Mystery Ranch no. What this is. That is a Hyperlight Mountain Gear Daybreak pack. That is a really good pack too. But I find myself using this now even more just because of, the capabilities with it. Both are equally good packs, but this thing way cheaper. I picked this thing up for like $65, I think. And again, Amazon links in the description box below, which does help out the channel. If you use my Amazon links, I do get a small percentage. Mystery Ranch has no idea I'm doing this video. Yeti has no idea I'm doing this video. I'm an independent reviewer, so no, you could buy 10,000 of these things and I'm not gonna make a single penny from the company itself. So most people say, oh, you're a shill. And I'm like, if you use the Amazon links, I get a percentage, but that's a different story. But Hyperlight Mountain Gear Pack over there, really great pack. Really expensive though. If I recall, I think it's like 280 bucks, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head because I've had it for like 3 years. But again, I've been going to this. Again, I recommend probably getting one of these before it's too late, in my opinion, because we don't know really the future of Mystery Ranch. I guess we kind of do, but we don't know the full grasp of it just yet. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, I highly recommend it. I like it. You'll see me using it. I mean, literally out and about. If you recognize me randomly, I'll give you guys a patch or a sticker, and then you'll probably see this pack, or if not, another pack that I may be testing later on in the future. But as of right now, this is what I'm using. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, definitely like, subscribe, greatly appreciate it. PayPal, Patreon, behind the scenes, all that kind of stuff. If you want a direct line of communication to me, that's the easiest way to get to it. Let's say we have patches and stickers. If you're interested in those, you can go purchase those, or you can go find me out here in the real world, whatever state or country I am in, and you recognize me. If I have one on me, I will give you a sticker or a patch. So don't come stalk me, but if you find me, then yeah, sure, then come say hi, because I'll give you something. So other than that, hope y'all have a great day.